Up to 16.
And the pairing of Woods and Neiman. And while we wait for Joaquin, let's go to the reigning Masters champion.
Looking way out to the right, trying to sling one around those pines. Now, can he get it to take a soft bounce? Oh, right into the upslope. Beautiful shot there from Matsuyama. So two players in that pairing on the green in two, up to 18.
And Shane Lowry, one of those tied for second. Four players currently at 3 under.
Will be realized.
And the whole location today at 18, it's most vulnerable. Two good birdie putts coming up.
16, and occasionally you will see this unusual shot. Turns it back to the hole. Not bad at all. So the brilliant player of Chile, Mark. Dottie, what do you see here for Tiger?
It's pretty much straight up the fall line from here, Vern. If there's anything to be aware of with Tiger throughout these past couple of days, the speed just hasn't been consistent. And I think that's as simple as him not playing a lot of rounds under the gun in the last 500 and some odd days.
Well, he has birdied this hole in 6 of his last 11 rounds.
And the roar yesterday?
That was from 29 feet. This is much closer, but straighter. Oh dear. And from 15, Justin Thomas, gazing at the man in front. Now Joaquin Neiman. And let's check in on Scotty Scheffler.
And running the challenge here. Picks up speed across that ridge. Oh, how about Scheffler? That is well done from that position here at 14, and a chance to save par for our leader. 16.
Back to Joaquin Neiman. There you go. Under, 3 back. And to 17.
Cameron Smith from a perfect drive right on top of the hill. Clear shot to that back right hole location. Just a wedge. Oh, it's looking good. Nice high shot right at it. And you can see the wind has gone down substantially. Still out there, still blowing. That stopped beautiful. To 18.
18 it is, Shane Lowry. Get the 4.
We stuck quite a few in left edge and right edge, and that one just didn't want to break.
That
It's still a great day. Best in the clubhouse, Jim, 68.
It is a remarkable round in these conditions. Well, last year we had our first winner from Japan, and Shane Lowry had the weekend to try to become the first from Ireland to claim a green jacket, fitting color. Let's go to 17.
Now Tiger with driver. Trying to thread the needle up there. Working that power fade beautifully, getting into that left leg and just powering into it.
Yeah, that seems to be his most comfortable move right now, Ian.
Late in the day, they've been out there for 4 hours and 40 minutes already, Dottie. Back to 14.
It was 2 years ago that Scheffler played around with Tiger Woods here at Augusta National. Said he learned a lot from him. And it works right here. Nice par save for Scheffler to stay at 6 under. Great up and down.
I know we see so many great up and downs from this young man.
15.
2 days in a row, defending champions on the green in 2 here for par 5. Tough putt here for Eagle, though. A lot of break and quick. He's made 7 pars in a row coming into this hole. Not bad. Pretty good judge of speed down the hill. 17.
Now Joaquin.
Way to go!
Youth wins. Yeah, but don't like that lie. That really sat down. Just in the second cut, back to 15.
There have been no eagles at 15 so far in this tournament. And it stays that way. Pretty weak attempt there from Thomas, but what a beautiful round he's got going. Up to 18.
Nah, for birdie.
Grinding on the alignment of the ball. Yes.
Walk it in. It works. Just like Harold Varner. 71-71 is what he's done. 14 players are under par here at the Masters. Scotty Scheffler is leader by 3.
Every launch pad has a mission control. Every headquarters, a nerve center. Every spacecraft, a command module. And the EQS sedan has this, the MBUX Hyperscreen, a 56-inch interactive display that listens, learns, and anticipates. Captain, the ship is yours.
What if you were a gigantic snack food maker and you had to wrestle a massively complex supply chain to satisfy cravings from Tokyo to Toledo? So you partner with IBM Consulting to bring together data and workflows so that every driver and merchandiser can serve up jalapeno, sesame, and chocolate-covered goodness with real-time data-driven precision. Let's create supply chains that have an appetite for performance. IBM, let's create.
We're back with the leader here at 15T, coming off the great save at 14. Let's see how much run he can get. Oh yeah, some pretty good roll down that fairway there, so he should be able to take a shot at this green in 2. Now up at the green, Thomas trying to make his birdie, get it back to even for the tournament. So he makes that. Awesome fight back here from Thomas in round 2. Under very difficult conditions. To 17.
Cameron Smith has this to get to 2 under par. No, it doesn't come back. Played brilliantly at the players in winning in difficult conditions. but he was holding all of those.
Some more idea? Maybe a little more wind here, but it's obviously long too. Right?
Tiger watching that up ahead.
Yeah, that was your total. I saw you 52. Oh, yeah. And I flew? Yeah. Flew past it? Yeah. Yeah, you got the right idea.
He could quite easily have birdied 13, 14, 15, and 16. He's certainly in a good positive frame of mind, Dottie.
Right, he's starting to hit the shots into the windows that I think he sees naturally, and that's just from playing in this atmosphere, playing competitive golf again. Talk about the fight back. I mean, this round was in rough shape to begin with, and he has fought back in a big sort of way.
4 over through the first 5 holes.
9-iron can't be long.
Get up. Get up on top.
Just stay there on the flat. About 20 feet up the hill. Definitely makeable. And you were right, Dottie, you can't go long. Everyone's having trouble from over the back. Bogeys and double bogeys. So Tiger +1 for the tournament. If he could just birdie one of these 2 holes and get it back to even, he'd be in great shape.
And it would also buy him more time to recover tomorrow. Every birdie, every good number coming in helps.
Great point. 16 now.
And Justin Thomas, who's had a brilliant day. Started at 4 over. He's come back to even on the tee at 16.
Trying to play a swooping draw.
I'd say he knows his way around this golf course.
Enjoyed that one. Went for it, aimed right, swooped. Probably about a little 8-iron or something.
That's a great reaction. Well, you know, the membership at Augusta National loves to make this hole accessible. We got an even.
Yes, and as Nick said, not a very good lie, so needs to shoot from middle of the green. Hoisting a wedge up.
Yep, that's a gap wedge out of the second cut on a little bit of an upside.
Good safe shot. You have to pick your spots around here. Can't be too aggressive.
And now, Hideki Matsuyama.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right. Yeah. We might see one of those backward, back to the hole shots. You know what I was trying to say.
See, you need to rotate your hips. Mopping can really help with that. Start in the hallway.
Mopping.
Yeah.
Rotate.
Rotate. That's going to help you get to your left side.
A lot of cameras, by the way.
Yeah, I upgraded AT&T fiber, so I can stream cameras all over the house at once.
This is gonna help my slice.
I cleaned the gutters. Now I'm gonna work on my drives by digging up that stump. Thanks, Jordan.
Anytime, Ralph.
AT&T helps push what's possible, like making Colin and Ralph better at golf. Limited availability.
Caution. Vehicle electrified. Contact results in rapid heart rate, shortness of breath, and a tingling in the extremities. Serious thrills may occur. The all-electric AMG EQS.
And we're at 16. Here comes Justin Thomas. Had the best of the 3 tee shots. might just go ahead and tap in. Three in a row. 1 under. We go to 17.
About 30 feet across the green for Joaquin to get to 4 under. Seen 11 birdies here today, playing short because of the downwind conditions. But one of those hole locations that you have to be cautious with. Way in that back corner. Fantastic view from on high here. Spectacular camera work. And no course in the world shows much better than this. Good view there of what I was talking about over the back. How high this green is perched.
And this back section is steeper than most people think it is. So this is a super slow one.
Resurfaced this green during the year, Dottie. A little different up here in the back right to where it used to be. Little sticky through the fringe, and he knew it as soon as he hit it. It was a little big shot here at 15.
Yeah, 3-shot lead, but staying aggressive. Gonna keep it right at this hole. Oh, he's flared this out to the right.
Wind's good.
Yeah. Okay, no damage there. Had a ton of green to work with. Back to 17.
Dottie, I think one of the most difficult things for these last 2 groups we've seen, because of the withdrawals of Paul Casey and Louis Oosthuizen, they've been playing in just pairs, and they're out there for 4 hours 40 minutes already. It'll be a 5-hour round as a twosome. It's tough to handle that.
Pacing is difficult, and they've tried to stay moving, but that's a tall order. It's been a long day,
especially for Tiger. He has the compression stocking on that right leg, and you can see that it's really, he's laboring on it right now, to say the least.
His face is not showing a whole lot of comfort.
More ice tonight, that's for sure. Back to 16.
And here is Hideki Matsuyama. Well, 8-10 feet left. Back to 17.
What a great experience these first 2 days have been for Joaquin Niemann. Amazing.
Matsuyama for par. Nothing to it. 3 under. 3 back. And we go to 18.
And again today, 18 can be there for the taking, Nick. If you put it in the fairway off the tee, like this right here. Let's see what Cam can do it with that bowl location on front right.
Yeah, it's that traditional hole, say second round hole location. And move it around just a yard or 2 in different directions.
There you go.
But they've got a nice bit of predictability in the bite in that section of the green right now. It's cold out there, I have to say. Wind did drop, picked up a little bit now, not quite as strong, but it is a little chilly.
Tiger started the day at 141 wearing a sweater, bogeyed 3 of the first 4 holes, and then errant tee shot at 5 and just had to chip out. Then he took his sweater off. He was on his way to making a bogey already, but since taking the sweater off, since playing the 5th hole, he's a couple under par. He's got a pretty nice rhythm too with his driver, which yesterday was pretty erratic.
After that errant drive at 5, it's been very good with the driver. Breeze is still from the player's left.
Well, that was free. Doesn't even watch it.
Ready. Good.
Here's Neiman now. He's 1 of 5 holes at 3 under par in a second place tie.
Certainly not playing like a player who's never finished in the top 20 in a major championship.
Careful.
Oh, well, picked it a little bit.
Just gets through.
Joaquin Neiman growing up here in the company of Tiger Woods. Scotty Scheffler on top of the world of golf the last 6 weeks and on top of the leaderboard at the Masters.
What if you were a legendary tournament that wanted to reimagine your fan experience? So you partner with IBM Consulting and use your data to engage audiences like never before. Now, AI-powered insights are giving fans a deeper understanding of the action. Every shot is being analyzed to create a whole new level of immersion. And you're driving your business into the future. Let's create experiences unlike any other. IBM, let's create.
AT&T is investing billions to help broadband internet be more affordable and accessible.
Charles Barkley, you're famous.
Yeah, I was a pro basketball player.
Not that, because you're so bad at golf.
Wait, what? Search Barkley basketball.
Look at all these videos.
How about Sir Charles? I'll do
We're
it.
learning so much.
1993 MVP. See, I played basketball.
There, Charles Barkley. You'll get better.
AT&T helps communities push what's possible.
Thanks, kid.
We're back with Bryson. And it has been a long day. It's not healthy. We know that. He's made only 3 birdies the first 36 holes in his tournament. Has come to an end with a round of 80. So we go to 15.
And Scheffler, can he get this ball to check right on top of the ridge? And now feed down. It's a pretty good touch. Yeah, well done. He's birdied all of the par 5s so far today.
Cam Smith made 6 here yesterday. This for 3. Nice recovery. It was an uphill battle most of the afternoon for Cam. It comes in with birdies at 15 and 18. Well, you see, didn't even make a birdie until the 15th hole, but guts it out. The 74.
That's impressive considering what they've been through with the weather. You've still got 15 players 1 under and better.
Seems like there'd be fewer than that, Nick.
I really did. I thought they might be down to half a dozen, but they've just played fantastic. They've coped with it. It's been, I thought it was brutally difficult. The greens, I guess, were just a little bit soft, just enough for them to trust that they could do something and control it. And it's interesting, without the green reading books, you know, you're only allowed to do your minimal work on the greens. Guys are holding so many putts.
Yep. I mean, I noticed the flag's flowing more down, but it's got to be a little off the left as well. It has to be more that way. Yeah. We'll see this. Those flags over there on one are flowing kind of like that way. So I think it is kind of like towards the putting green. Yeah. Great. You know what I mean? Like 8. Oh, I was thinking a little 7. Maybe 7. You like 8? Okay. I like that. Okay. No problem with that. Just has that shape. Yeah, I agree. 58 total, you got it.
It's quite interesting. 158. He was checks the pin, but just a little chippy 7. Didn't want to bust one, so keep the swing within himself.
This has been the club of choice for this guy today. It's a 7-iron. Sound like a broken record. 3 7-irons on par 3s. Very few have been full tilt, though.
Yeah, just a nice 3/4. Work the fade.
Right line.
Oh, bust it. Yeah, Joey wanted 8. Tiger grabbed 7.
And that's not an easy 2-putt. $17.
Beautiful drive for Hideki, top of the hill. Big full 9-iron, straight at it. Beautifully played, good safe shot under the hole. Currently tied for second at 3
You're gonna cut it. So how much you gonna cut it? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Perfect. You're seeing a bigger cut. Yeah, yeah. Love it.
Definitely tree issues. 7-iron as well.
Really, that sounds a well. I guess he's got to open the face up. Sounds a lot of club to me. Just a flick of the wrists.
Oh boy, didn't get it airborne. Let's go back 17.
Just off the edge of the fairway for Justin Thomas. Should have a good angle though. Start of the day tied 70th to Justin Thomas. No problem over there where Tiger was. Currently 11th. It's been a good day. Back to 15, Trev.
And Scheffler trying to open up a 4-stroke lead here. How much pull will Ray's Creek have? Oh, just enough. Scotty Scheffler 4 under on the par 5s today and 7 under for the tournament. Up to 18.
And he will be showered with that applause at 18 2 more times this week. He's going to make the cut, Nick, for the 22nd consecutive time. He's never missed as a pro. As an amateur, the second time he was here as an amateur back in '96 after being low am in '95, but after turning pro and winning in 1997, made it every time. And this one, this year, is such a notable achievement.
Oh, it's absolutely incredible. He's pushing through the, the mental, physical barriers that very few of us can comprehend. I mean, I'm sure somewhere on the line, Jimmy said to, in this recovery, he must have said to himself, look, I'm Tiger Woods. I'm the greatest golfer. It's not going to end, this way. I'm going to end my career being a golfer.
Going to be Neiman first, and then Tiger's putt's going to have to. This would be one of those that's going to flirt at the edge of the green. Now Neiman, who has just wonderful hands, brilliant sand game. Barely got it over the top. Oh, goodness. Better watch out here.
Bit harsh. Wasn't thinking that was going to happen.
Still going. In the words of Ben Hogan, you're still away. 60.
Scotty Scheffler, who's been on an exhilarating ride for most of the last 2 months. And the journey continues. Wonderful shot. Back to 18.
How about this one, Nick?
Pretty straightforward. Just got to land it over just over the false front, which is about 3 or 4 paces in.
That one coming back for his 5, and we're going to go to 17.
Where Justin Thomas has this, he's 5 under. That's the best round on the golf course. Best round today going. Knock this in, it could be best round of the week. And Lake Tiger coming up a couple of feet short from there. Slow up the hill. A little shake of the head as we head up to 18.
Well, this will shake your head also, trying to get the right read and speed on this one.
Yeah, when it's brutally fast, as you know from this back corner, you can putt it literally at an angle across behind Joachim, actually left as Joachim as we look at him towards that caddy into that corner, but it's not quite so feisty. So somewhere around the 6 feet left to right. So I could swing around and try and find the high point to see how the last bit tracks.
Why is it, Nick, that even though you know the odds are unrealistic, that when you try to set up a moment like this, you half expect it's going to be added to a highlight reel like no one's ever seen?
Well, you do know that anything is possible with this man. Not quite so feisty. No, it's going to happen. Didn't come down quick enough for him.
Still not down a wall. I know he expected that to be turning rather radically at the end, but it didn't. Let me go back to 17.
Hideki for birdie. Left to righter up the hill.
Wow.
Come on. Wow. That looked good for a long while, Nick.
Sure did. Oof. Just needed 2 inches more. That would reach the front edge.
Tied second at 3 under, but he's 4 behind Scotty Scheffler. 16.
Adam Scott tried to erase the blemish of a triple bogey at 15, and he's right on the cut line. That might ease the pain. Masters champion. Back to 18.
Okay, Neiman is outside of Tiger, and he has a bogey putt coming up. Trying to get in 2 under through 36 holes. Join Dustin Johnson, Cameron Smith, Harold Bonner, and Kevin Na.
You can see that line from here. That looks pretty good. Just inside left. Oh no, goodness. It went left. All that work. It was in there all day.
All day. Tee shot was just enough right to catch a little bit of the trees on the right. Influence the second shot into the bunker.
6 and a 5 on the other par 5s and a 6. So, and he's still in the red. So at least that's one consolation. Guess that's the new version of the Crouching Tiger.
It's not what it used to be. Again, on a day that he's rallied after a slow start, 4 bogeys on the first 5 holes. You get in here with a closing par. Shoot 74. The comeback story continues for 2 more days. To 16.
And Scotty Scheffler. His lead is now 5.
Well, he throws a dart off the tee and then pops it in. I mean, it's like clockwork.
It's amazing.
Yeah, aims at a spot, hits it there, and then pops it in.
Thank you, Jim.
Sunday before the live final round coverage, you have a chance to see Tiger go back and remember his 1997 win for the ages on this 25-year anniversary. A Tiger like you've never seen or heard of before, and a Tiger who is back at Augusta, ready to play 4 rounds at the Masters. Still in it.
A lighter bionic structure made from recycled materials. Neuromorphic computing 5 times more intelligent than current voice AI. And a battery that's the first to achieve 621 miles on a single charge. If electric cars are our future, then this is the future of electric cars. The Vision EQXX, Mercedes-Benz innovation in the here and now.
What if you were a major transit system with billions of passengers taking millions of trips every year? You weren't about to let any cyber attacks slow you down. So you partner with IBM to build a security architecture to keep your data, network, and applications protected. Now you can tackle threats so they don't bring you to a grinding halt. And everyone's going places, including you. Let's create cybersecurity that keeps your business on track. IBM, let's create.
Here's Justin Thomas with the round of the day.
That's actually a big hit to reach the sand. Yeah, he's tied with Scotty at 5 under.
Yeah, they're both just incredible rounds in these conditions in the afternoon. They have settled down, Ian, over at 17 now.
Yes, Jim, it's incredible though, isn't it? Both at 5 under par. When we were saying today we thought 72 earlier in the afternoon would have been great.
Yeah, I'm amazed, Ian. You know, really, you know, when it was that blustery, you know, as we said, break par was fantastic, and we thought Swartzell's 69 was off the charts.
At the tee now.
Matsuyama. Well, that's a good one.
That matter hurts. He's got a little bulge disc in his neck, so you got to be careful.
So the lead owned by Scotty Scheffler, 5 clear. Matsuyama, Schwartzel, Lowry, and Im. So much of this tournament beforehand viewed through the lens of Tiger, understandably so, as he returns to competition. But he was once a kid in his 20s that won every tournament he played and got to #1 in the world. Now it's Scheffler, who is that guy. And Curtis, he's playing like that guy.
He's played phenomenal yesterday from tee to green, and today, after Charles Schwartzel shot 69, we didn't think that would be shot again. This guy has hit just about every fairway.
That's not a spot that gets a lot of business for a third on 15, but the hands that this guy's got.
Over 13, he hit a kind of funky shot out to the right, missed the creek, and then ended up making birdie.
That third on 13, just not something we typically see. Then a really nice up and down on 15. Had to get that third just right.
And it's not only the long game. Look at his short game. It's phenomenal for a big man. The big picture, he is doing everything exactly what you would dream about doing right now.
He's staring this down with intent on 16. We've seen a number get close, and that sets up yet another birdie. That's not an easy putt either because it slides a bit, and everything is just so precise, so dialed in.
But he put it right in the heart, and when you have the touch and things going your way, you can see things that other people can't see. But right now, this guy has a chance to extend the lead and really make the weekend easier.
Again, arrived #1 in the world, 1 3 of 5, and here he is again atop the leaderboard to 18, Jim.
Yes, Justin. 156. Maybe a little knockdown 8.
Come on, be right. Be right.
Right. It is right. Got that just outside 10 feet for 66. Already with 6 birdies against only the bogey at 10. Pretty good turnaround. Ian mentioned it was 70th after the first round. Now Justin in a tie for 10th. So he's jumped over a lot of competitors here in one afternoon. Yeah, one more putt to get to 5th, to 6th. 6, yeah, how about that? From 60 to from 70 to 60. Yeah.
9だったら結構しっかりじゃないと。
Saw in Hideki's eyes, there's something about this course you have to have laser focus. Get that big yellow flag stick and you just tunnel vision straight to it.
Michael Eaves, we send it over to you, my friend.
All right, Jim, thank you so much. Here with Tiger Woods, and Tiger stumbled out of the gate, to say the least, bogeying 4 your last 5 holes, but you got a couple of those strokes back to post 2 over. Your +1 for the tournament. What was your greatest challenge on the golf course today?
Well, just the way the golf course was playing today. It was blustery, it was windy, it was swirling all over the place. I hit a couple shots that I got a couple bad gusts, and also made a couple bad swings on top of that. And then on 4 ended up in a divot. It was just it was just like, okay, what else could go wrong? But I told Joey, I said, hey, let's just, it's tough for everybody. Let's get back to even par for the day. Let's finish out the day at even par. So we had a lot of holes in front of us. We got some par 5s, we got some tough holes, but it's tough, and hopefully it stays tough for the entire day, and everyone's struggling. And obviously there are a few people that they're not struggling out there. Scotty and JT are handling their business out there. But hey, I'm made the cut. I've got a chance going in the weekend. It's going to be cool tomorrow. It's going to be, I think it's going to be the golf course that Augusta National wants. It's going to be, quicker, drier, faster, and it'll be a great test.
You said prior to coming to the week that walking the golf course is also be a huge challenge for you. Back-to-back 18 holes around this layout. Physically, how are you feeling right now compared to maybe what you thought you would feel?
Well, I don't feel as good as I'd like to feel, but that's okay. You know, as I said, I got a chance going the weekend. Hopefully, I'll have one of those light bulb moments and turn it on the weekend and get it done. You've seen guys do it with a chance going to the back nine. If you're within 5 or 6 going to the back nine, anything can happen. And I need to get myself there. That's the key. I need to get myself there. And tomorrow's going to be a big day. It's going to be cool. It's going to be tough. Again, the wind's supposed to blow again, and tough scoring conditions. I need to go out there and handle my business and get into the red and give myself a chance going into that back nine on Sunday.
We look forward to it. Hope you have fun.
You got it. Thank you.
Thanks, Tiger. Let's send it out to 17.
Thanks very much, Michael. We're going to see the leader here. He's got a 5-shot lead. He's going to have a